Hello， 大家好，歡迎在 Benz 上修行啊！我係高人，
你先啦。
我係阿梅，
我係 Benz，呢個係我嘅老師Prasad。
Prasad
from
India。
好開心啊！今日請到 Benz Sir 嘅老師上嚟啊，係啊，亦都係第一次阿梅上嚟在 Benz 上修行啊。
係啊，第一次。
係喎，我哋見人見得多。
第一次見，
第一次見，係我哋第一次見。Yeah, it's the first time that we are introduced that you are my teachers in here.
Yeah.
Normally I'm just take a role as like a teachers or something like that to sharing. So now it's my teachers in here.
Thank you for having
Big
me.
Master.
Yeah, certainly.
Yoga
He's the master.
Yeah. So we talk about what is yoga, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. So
You can start.
no, it's your turn. Normally I do it every time.
Yeah, yoga in short is about coming closer to yourself in a very, very simple way. It's not just exercise, physical exercise. Physical exercise is a part of it, but it's not the whole of it. Physical exercise helps you come closer to your body, but you are more than the body. We are more than the body. We are mind, we are emotions, we are our breath, we are our existence, we are our relationship. What about those dimensions of our personality? So yoga is about coming closer to the entire personality, not just the body, the mind, the breath. And when you come closer to yourself through yoga, you start feeling like a whole, complete person.
So this yoga is not only the physical movement.
Not only.
Yeah.
The physical movement is the part of an entire system. But what has happened is physical movement is easy for people to access and also easy for people to sell. So, because we know ourselves more as a body than as a mind and relationship. So it's easier to go to yoga through the body, but it's not just the body. It's like you enter a room through the door, but the door is not the room. Door is just a part of the room. You enter the house through the door, but the door is not the house.
It's only the entrance, not
Correct.
everything. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, I see.
你哋有嘢講可以講嘅先，我一陣做簡單嘅 translate。
Because that's very deep. When we talk about yoga, nowadays people go to yoga. They want to have a better posture. They want to have a stay in shape. Or some people want to find a peace in mind. But it's hard for them because when we're doing exercise, we kind of focus on our body. We want to know, am I using our muscle right? Am I posture right? So how do we get to know more about yoga, like to not just beyond the surface? How do we get to know?
Number one, people should know that yoga is not just about the body. If people know, then they will have a natural curiosity. What is next? Yeah. So, but if we tell people yoga is just about the body, about the muscle, about the posture, they will just do the body thing and go somewhere else for meditation or breathing or counseling or relation. So we have to tell them that the yoga is the whole thing. A common example I give is you call somebody for your, you go to a hotel, you buy a buffet, you pay for the buffet, and all the hotel gives you is a soup. That's it. You have soup and you go back home. Oh, what about the other main course, dessert, salad? So you have to tell the people that, yoga starts with the body, but there is breath work, there is meditation, there is deeper aspects of philosophy which tells you how to manage your mind, your emotion. And this is why yoga is very applicable to our time, this time. Because every person is scattered, Mind is there, emotions are there. You don't feel whole. So just tell people. That's what teachers have to do. Modern yoga teachers have to tell them that, yes, we are practicing postures, but it is more than postures.
其實就好似係即係經常都會講緊，即係我哋呢個節目呢個台會講緊嘅就係即係20年前我跟老師學咁上下，其實已經係知道係我哋講緊就係呢一個狀況，我哋做嘅係推廣緊傳統。所謂傳統其實唔好傳統嘅，而因為多咗個現代瑜伽係一個好多嘅派系 Ashtanga、Power Yoga， 即係好多唔同嘅類型，但係其實瑜伽如果喺翻個基礎上，我哋都係講緊一個好精神層面，同埋即係頭先老師講最簡單就係一個自我認知嘅層面，係好短嘅解釋咧，就係一個增強自我認知嘅模式。咁你嘅身體只係一個進入，譬如頭先阿梅問咗一個問題，就我哋會有時會用嘅大部分都係用身體嘅動態係，其實我哋 focus 喺一個呼吸。We talk about the breath. We be through the asana, we do the breathing, and then we do the breathing, we control it, and then to get into the mind。咁所以喺呢個點裏邊，好多時其實大部分門派，就算去到 Ashtanga 呢啲好幾極致嘅色子體式系列嘅咧，其實都係最後係將你個身體反覆訓練到去進入一個你唔思考嘅模式，專注喺呼吸。第一你就會將由好多嘅嘢變成咗只有呼吸，即係 that's why 基本嘅 meditation 其實都係控制緊呼吸。呢件事就係嗰樣嘢。老師頭先講嘅咧就係因為現代好多人就會分開咗嚟睇，變咗我會做瑜伽，但係當我有精神或者其他層面咧，可能我就去追求咗，譬如 mindfulness，我會走去做所謂靜觀，我會去禪修。原理性係冇 contract 嘅，但係實際上出嚟就好似變咗你要做好多樣嘢，咁就多咗好多人有好多理由同藉口，就會覺得啊，我冇咁多時間啊，我做咗呢樣，我係呢樣就唔係嗰樣啊。咁呢個都係一個矛盾嘅，其實一個即係整體性其實本身冇一個即係相悖咗嘅情況。What I'm saying is just like that we doing in different way. We do yoga to stretch the body, and then we do the sim, and then we do the mindfulness to fix the mind. Something like that. It seems that we need to know we spend a lot of time, or we prepare to spend a lot of time. Just like last post with you both say that is you are not practice for yoga for a long time. Because yoga for most of the people meaning is just move your body.
Yes.
Yeah, but on the other hand, yoga is the lifestyle.
You know, it's like this. You can work out, but you may not be fit.
Yeah, one
You have to really understand. Just working out doesn't make you fit. You have to work out, you have to sleep well, you have to eat well, you have to live proper lifestyle. So fitness is a lifestyle. Same way, yoga is a lifestyle. We have to look at it from a complete sense. Just going to a class will help you, but will not help you in the complete sense. Just like going to the gym 3 times a week will help you, but if you're sleeping only 4 hours, if you're not eating properly, it will not help you. So we have to start looking at yoga from a very broad way.
I think it's because our education, the nowadays modern Eastern education is every part is separate, isolated. Yeah. So in our life, we don't know how to be a whole.
Yes.
Yeah, we only if we headache, we medicate our head. Yeah. We don't know the whole the everything is a whole thing. Yeah.
Absolutely right. And all ancient cultures. Like in Asia, we are ancient culture, and our ancient culture always talks about the whole. That's why in the ancient traditions, we never saw humans separate from the nature. But as the society develops, becomes more and more modern and technology oriented, we are becoming more and more alone as a human, separate from the nature. So it all is about coming back to you.
Yeah. Everything we only know how to earn more, how to get more, but we don't know how to release, how to breathe out.
Yes.
Yeah. It is the main problem. So I think many people who try to practice yoga, they want to be the mindfulness. Yeah. Maybe they want to go to that stage. But they only. But not every yoga teacher is teaching in that way.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to find a teacher who can lead you, step by step. Or you come to the body, you will do postures, no problem. And slowly guide them to the breath. Slowly guide them to the mind. Slowly guide them to asking deeper questions about life. Yeah, you are making a lot of money, but do you feel happy? Yeah, you have 3 cars and 3 apartments, but do you feel a sense of belonging to someone? You know, so that's why it's important to find a good teacher.
Because I try to gather questions online, and I saw people, they try to get into know more about yoga, then they quit. Because first of all, they feel like they're too focused on the body. Because when you do yoga, you need to stay in a position for a little bit, and they feel like they're shaking. So they can't really they're still staying on the surface, not in the mind. And then second of all is when they try to focus on their breathing, inhale, exhale, and they feel so boring because they don't know what they're doing. They feel like, oh, I'm just breathing, taking deep breath, and nothing else. Just breathing. That's what I do every day, every second, every moment. So they quit because it's boring, they don't know what they're doing. And yes, they feel like, oh, doing yoga is like doing daily exercises, going to the gym. It's nothing different. Yes. So this is something that I found people are so confused about yoga.
But this is the sad part. Because people, something that we do every second of the day, something that is so important, people finding boring. Right? Oh, I go to a yoga class and all I do is just breathing. I breathe normally also.
Yes.
But you know, like sometimes I feel funny as a yoga teacher because I have to teach grown-ups how to bend, how to twist, how to breathe, how to lie down and relax. Something that the parents teach their small kids. So the question is, have we really grown up? Think about it, right? A yoga teacher, what does a yoga teacher do? Teaches people how to stand, how to breathe, how to lie down and relax. This is something that our parents taught us when we were 2 years old, 3 years old. So it's time to relearn, to doing it properly. And this time, doing it not just for survival, but doing it for understanding.
仲有啲好重要嘅概念呢，其實啱啱老師我哋食佢個老細老細講嘅呢，就係同其實正係冇咗嘅，即係好似好簡單。頭先老細講到，我哋好似小朋友重新學習點樣企、點樣坐、點呼吸，其實全部啦係呢世我相信大家都係冇教過㗎。你企起身係你企起身，你企咗起身，佢鼓勵你企起身，佢扶住你，俾工具你，譬如學行車，呼吸直冇添啦，有 born to be 呼吸噶嘛。咁除咗我喺做 counseling， 我真係會做啲 child youth 嘅時候，我真係捉住個僆仔去教咧。其實我相信佢一世都冇學過呼吸㗎，因為正常地呼吸㗎。咁所以其實呢啲嘢看似應該係由家長由成長做，其實係完全係 miss 咗㗎，你拍係冇晒嘅，你可以想像到。其實冇㗎喎，冇啊！細蚊仔都係自己企起身，自己翻身，同埋係從來都冇學習過去了解自己。我哋學習嘅係去了解他人，例如社會需要我乜，父母需要乜，呢個係潛移默化。所以喺呢啲狀況裏邊，其實我哋從來嘅成長係重缺嘅。I'm talking about is what you say is we seems that we back to the child, we back to the children to learn from the parents again. No, actually we are not learning from there. We walk because we walk. We're standing when we're 2 or 3 years old. We do it naturally. Your parents, our parents is just do the things that hold your hand and then you walk. What in which way or how you walk seems that for my opinion is and also my experience never taught me. You need to walk properly. What is properly? No, you're not falling down. Otherwise, in my family, it's just like that. You falling down. It seems that I'm a father. It's the problem of me. So I don't let it go. So you do it. You walk proper. Hey, stable, just like that, something like that, and then we breathe. As I'm a counselor, I do some youth for especially it's quite tragedy is for some very young students, 3 years old, anxiety to get in the kitchen and do something like that. And I hold the baby's hand. Okay, we inhale and then we hold 10, 9, 4, then exhale. Before that, I'm quite sure that none of the human being will talk in this way. So it seems that we learn from when we are a child, we learn from the family, parents, but actually it's none of that. We are not going to know more about ourselves. No one teach you. You need to know the others, the parents experience, the society experience, just like what Calvin is that like that we talk. Calvin, I actually not asked in this way the name. Calvin is said that we teach to be earned from the world, from the other side, from outside. We earn the things. We are not know inside the things. So, and on the other hand, Mui said that is the very important thing is it's not good for sales. You can make the money with something that all the things you have it. So why I'm going with you? I need to be doing something challenge with the students that you need to be try to feel. Okay, now we try. How do you feel of your breathing? I can't feel it. Yeah, that's why you need it. I do something like that, and also I try to feel your heart beating. We sit after the lessons and feel your heart beating. Try to slow it down. Can you do it? No one can do it. I will get dying. No, try, and then after it seems that a little bit, and then again and again. That's why you need. You seems that you know yourself. You do something about your body. Actually, it's not, because something is just my teachers teaching me in the ancient times, not people now. We're breathing and then we hold the breathing and then we try to feel. Normally, we're doing in life is not doing like that. So,
I think most of people, if they are born in a hospital, their first breath is come from the heat of the doctor. It's a pleasure.
It's a nice way to welcome the world.
The world is beating you like that. Come on.
But Benz is right, because perhaps unconsciously we come to yoga to relearn how to walk, how to stand, how to breathe, how to be. So it's a path of self-correction. That's why it's a path of transformation. People come to yoga and they grow with it. At the body level, at the mind level, you keep growing.
So, what people we practice yoga, we mostly want our body be more healthy. But I think in India traditional yoga is not only this only for the physical health.
Correct.
In Asian India, is everyone they can practice yoga, or only the higher level or something like that can practice it?
No, we cannot say everybody was practicing yoga in ancient times, but they were practicing something that could be yoga, because these practices are so much a part of the culture, so respecting the food that you eat, and the idea that everything will flow away, or through your breath coming back to you, or prayer, surrendering to a higher reality. All these things are such a part of the culture that they may not be doing physical yoga, because ancient humans were very active. Ancient humans did not exercise. Anywhere in the world, nobody went for exercise except soldiers and the kings, royalty. But normal people didn't go to a class or something for their physical health, because life was so active. So it is nice that in modern times we have physical yoga, because modern humans are not so active. But also there is so much more. Like if you read the ancient scriptures of yoga, the texts of yoga, you will see that a lot of people come to yoga because of existential problems. What should I do? How how do I manage my mind, my life? And then the scripture will start. So it's very interesting that's why he said counseling, you know. Yoga is like a path of counseling and guidance in a bigger way, in a deeper way. So, but everybody can do yoga at their own level. Yeah, if you are more physical, you start with the physical practice. If you have a life crisis, then you don't have to start with physical practice. You just go find a proper teacher or a mentor or a guru and get your life guidance through that. If you are a very emotional person, there is emotional yoga. So there are different yoga plans for people with different dominant kind of mind. It's okay.
It's like a counseling.
Exactly, it's like therapy. This is why yoga therapy is a big branch now. You know, you have breathing issues, you just start with breathing. You have physical issues, you start with the physical practice and breathing. Oh, you have mental issues, stress, start with breathing and the emotion yoga.
But on the other hand, I need to be reminded that for the world, especially the Western country, is quite tight with the band or your point that you said that you are therapy in yoga, because it will be damage or affect some of the professional, especially for the medicational, the therapist things. So nowadays they nearly, you know, that in the yoga allowance is shortcut, no therapy anymore. You need to be a therapist, you need to be got another professional requirement, something like that, qualification, with like that. And also some of the union of the therapist things, just like psychotherapy, something like that. They blame and then they shoot with the yoga's therapy, something like that. So we can't say that， 即係我哋唔可以再用咩瑜伽治療師、瑜伽治療呢樣基本上係違規嘅。香港基本上你一用治療都會，台灣亞洲地區已經收得好緊啦。而家你話你可以透過某啲嘅治療，如果你一冇相關嘅專業或者即係第一隻學歷資格咧，就會俾人告嘅，係告得入嘅。呢個要小心，同埋其實係困難嘅，因為喺呢個界線上面嗰種治療咧，喺現有嘅世界係特別係西方世界好清晰地係俾專業權威特別科學係完整壟斷，因為呢個係好高好強大嘅商業系統，所以呢個係一個問題。但係其實我哋唔係冇呢個能力嘅，只不過所謂嘅治療嘅成效如何驗證呢樣嗰樣，我哋而家嘅社會係被壟斷咗咯。咁呢個係一個情況嚟嘅。On the other hand, we talk about that it's just like it's business. All is business. So
we need license.
Business with the license, with the government, and then they got the power, they hold all the things that. So if you want to be king dad, come. We do a lot of something like experimentary things, then you pay for it, and after we can support. You can do in this part. On the other hand, no.
You need to get into our system.
You are illegal. It's nowadays, so that we need to be a little bit.
You are illegal.
Really. So, just like if your parents, I can't with my students, I heal my student. Yeah, in your home you can say that. In your public you can't. You are not a therapist. But normally we are not shooting with the parents, with their children like that. But if you go to another home and then you go to the neighborhood and then you do that, and then you get to pay, no, you got to shoot. Yeah, it's the problem. So it means that yoga actually. My teacher said that 我轉翻 channel 中文咧就係阿老師講，其實瑜伽我哋基本上唔係單一嘅，即係第一好重要一個點就係唔再係局限於 body 啦。其實以前都唔係嘅，譬如包括我哋好多精神層面上嘅，譬如你唔開心、精神嘅嘢，可能有老師會嚟開解，就好似而家咁，你會聽經講經啦，聽經書啦，去睇啦，譬如查聖經都係咁嘅概念啦。跟住有啲人有啲嘢咧，譬如頭先會講 emotion 啦，你嘅情緒其實可以做咩？譬如有啲我哋嘅 Bhakti 啦，奉愛嘅瑜伽咧，其實真係好強嘅宗教信念，一種好堅定嘅意志力，提升你意志力用嘅。即係其實係可以做嘅，即係你基本上咩都唔做噶啦，你淨係祈禱，你淨係譬如有啲佢話老師話咧，根據以前嘅 ancient time 喺印度咧係基本上女性係冇宗教嘅，唔俾，因為男性嘅專用嚟嘅。咁所以喺呢個點你會發生咩事咧？如果你係一個女性咧？ 你真係透過祈禱，甚至乎唔準出聲嘅，因為老公聽到、屋企人聽到會鬧你、會打你嘅。咁佢點做咧？就係、基本上可能有啲好犀利嘅女瑜伽修士，最後成咗結果啊，即係話得道嘅咧，可能佢哋就冇一生人都係將所有嘢，我有一啖好嘅食物，我有食物，我就將我首先奉獻俾濕婆，我奉獻俾其他嘅神，即係我奉獻晒，即係我所有嘅嘢都將佢擺晒喺呢個層面先。即係好似如果假設你係一個小朋友有個好強嘅關係嘅媽媽咁，可能你將所有生命嘅所有我都先感謝我媽媽，我奉獻俾我媽。即係呢一個理念，最後佢係透過強大嘅精神層面而得到，多於係你如何打坐。佢嘅打坐就係呢樣，因為你真係清晰你個 mind，focus 頂你去做呢樣嘢，嗰個就係奉我係叫 Bhakti 瑜伽。係啦，係少聽到嘅呢個，因為好多我哋唔再，譬如我哋唔將嗰啲嘢擺入瑜伽，譬如我哋有夢瑜伽嘅。We do it in a dream way, something like that. It's very high level of the, especially for the Tibetan monks, something like that. Actually, it's part of that because yoga we just talk about 其實係修行。咁呢件事好重要嘅，即係咁老師頭先提出咗就係瑜伽層面其實喺特別喺古代反而冇而家咁狹窄嘅。係啊，反而係冇咁狹窄嘅。
即係各種修心修身嘅
practice，因為佢包括埋瑜伽本身。綜合咗、融合咗，同埋佢本身就係源自印度嘅好 broad 嘅一個廣大嘅文化，即係香港人嘅文化咁，即係貪婪係我哋嘅文化嚟，係真實㗎。嗱，我哋要結果，我哋要錢，我哋要快，我哋有成效，呢啲咪貪婪嘅結果嘅嘢咯。真實嘅，即係呢個係文化嚟，其實反而係完整係文化，所以而家係一種文化。所以我老師睇另一個學生嘅 post，佢哋出嘅就係啱啱講完就係話啊，大家都好耐冇練瑜伽啦，因為我哋唔係嚟練識字。我哋練咗好多嘅，呢個係生活嘅條件，呢個態度咯 ，lifestyle。
We have been talking about yoga for so long, but back to the beginning. We know that you are Ben's teacher from the beginning, but we don't know the background about you. Like why would you start doing yoga from the very beginning? Why? Because a lot of people want to do yoga, as I said, they want to do a little bit of stretching after a lot of exercise. They want to find a peace in mind. Everybody have a different reason to start yoga. How about yours? We want to get to know about yours, your background, your reason, and everything.
Because I was a very restless child. So I started learning or studying yoga when I was 8 years old.
8?
Yeah. Because of my mother. We have a summer vacation in India for 2 months. Kids are free. And my sister and I, we were very restless at home. So she registered us in a yoga camp. But it was not a camp for kids. It was a yoga training for adults. So we were the only children. My sister was 12, I was 8. And we went to this yoga camp for a month. So my journey started very early. And I remember when we were doing postures and breathing, it really was it felt nice to me. Because I was a very restless child. Couldn't sit in one place for more than 2 seconds. Always active, always anxious. Very scared, very clingy, always sticking to my mother, always running behind, So yoga, even at that age of 8 years, yoga gave me a lot of peace, a lot of stability. So somewhere that stayed at the back of my mind, and later when time went on, I became a fitness trainer, and from fitness trainer, I realized that no, just teaching people how to build muscles is not enough. There is deeper aspect of fitness, this deeper aspect of wellness. People need to know how to breathe, how to behave, their habits, their thoughts, their lifestyle. And yoga, something that I had studied before, came to the rescue because yoga gave the complete package already. It has the complete package already. So this is how my journey started in short.
That's very good to know, because it sounds like you have been doing something about health for your whole life.
Yes, whole life. My father was a bodybuilder and a wrestler. So when my father used to take care of me, he used to take me to the gym. So I used to sit on the bench in the gym and walk around with bodybuilders So it was very normal for me to go to the gym, to see people training on their health. Health, wellness, fitness was not new to me. It just came naturally. So maybe that's why I got into this line, because fitness was not something that you have to do. It was just normal, you know. Like in a house, if parents are meditating, the child feels meditation is normal. Everybody does meditation, but you know, that's how it started.
Start from parents.
Yeah. Thanks to my mother, I don't know what she was thinking, but just like they put boys and girls, you know, in the painting class or karate class or swimming class.
Summer camp.
Summer camp, yeah. So my mother put us in yoga class.
So she have the peace in mind for a little bit of time, for that period of time.
Correct. And she thought that yoga can calm this boy down. So maybe yes. Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's very interesting as that is at the very beginning I know about yoga is because my ex-wife, and then she go to the yoga classes with yo, and then she bring me to just actually is I don't know, is that just like take a kitty and then we go together and then you go there and then, okay, I go there, and then at the very beginning I feel that is too feminine and it's just like something women, yeah, because actually in about 20 years, not 20, something like that, it seems it's just normally we connect with the women to do that, and then on the other hand, the classes most of the women, you know that, and yo is a quite feminine and small woman like that, and then something like that, and I feel that and then my ex-wife learning with Pasa, and then Pasa come and then I saw that what a big Indian, and then actually he's hairy. And then he had with me, and then I really know that because in the Saikong the first time, and then after the lessons I go join with them and to make a meet and also have a meal, and then when Pasa had me, I feel that I'm not small people on that time, I'm bigger than now, and then just like another big bear holding on me, what's going on? I like that, and then what's yoga? Then after, and on that time I'm doing Muay Thai at quite strongly, and then I run marathon, and then I transform, and then I teach basketball, something like that. Lots of strong physical body exercise. I just for the exercise like that, and the body just like what Pasa said, that fit is like that. I can run 42 kilometers, so it means that I'm fit. Actually, it's not, because I got a lot of injury in the knees, and the whole body is problem, and also the mental problems. I feel extremely nervous. I feel tired because of the work and all the things that in the world. So something like that. So on the mindset is nobody teaches us is what is fit. It's very important that I'm not fit. On the other hand, although I'm also studying with the something like psychology things, like counseling things, is no, we separate. The mind is the mind, your body is your body, your mind affect your body, but it seems that two different systems. But on yoga, we take it for a whole package, because we are not trying to be merged different things together. We just focus on one thing, is you or me. We take it a person, or actually we are life. A life is one thing. All together, even though you're a kitty or even though you're a doggy, it's just like the same. You one, we talk about the life, your life, one in here. So it's whole around. It's quite different. On the other hand, I thought that in nowadays the gym, because in Hong Kong it's quite a lot of the, you know, that
become a new trend.
Yeah, we got a lot of more than 250 something like that gym in the whole day, 24 hours opening. So lots of people going to the gym again and again. Very beginning, most of that they just try to be getting fit, just body shape, keep showing out. And on the other hand, they thought that it's hard to maintain just moving. So we need to be on diet. And on the other hand, you feel stressful because you see that it's after 3 months, I'm not getting something what I imagine I can. or maybe I saw that Mu is better than me. Why?
Yes.
And then get nervous. Some of that nowadays about the trend is about 2 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Lots of people is saying that we are embarrassing with the body, the shape, and the mind. So what we can do, actually, in some way, gym is also, we do the fitness is like that. We need the whole package. You need to be just every day eat your
protein.
the protein and check best is. But on the other hand, you if you turn your mind, it's like that. I'm eating something good, or I'm eating for the nutrition. I'm not something like that. I can't eat another thing. So it will be much better than, oh, I can't. Oh, it destroys my effort in the gym. So I can't do that. So you feel nervous, you feel anxiety, something like that. But now it's a little bit more people will talk about that, because we try to figure out that our just fitting in the body is not enough, and it causes something problems.
We need to replace perfection with joy.
Yeah.
And
Because everybody is going to the gym or yoga to look perfect,
Yeah.
not look themselves.
In comparison.
Compare with others.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
because of social media, you're always comparing. Oh, my this pose is not like her. My this pose is not like her. I'm not eating like her. I'm not breathing like her. You know, it's called now. It is called wellness fatigue. It's a trending topic now. Wellness exhaustion. Over the last, especially after the pandemic, people have been hammered with wellness information so much. Eat so much protein, don't eat so much protein, eat eggs, don't eat eggs, sleep 8 hours, don't sleep 8 hours. People just want to do their own thing. You know, so we need to really replace this. My body should be perfect to I enjoy my body. I like being in this body. Instead of my body is perfect like the magazine cover. This attitude shift has to happen.
we have been talking about gym is trying to like body perfection, is that? Yes. And gym is a trend for like almost a decade. And how about yoga? Because for me, as a lady in Hong Kong, like back then when I was still a secondary school student, like 2 decades ago, I joined yoga for my first time, very first time. And yoga, if I'm not wrong, it must be something we got imported from India. How about the trend in India? Is yoga a trend in India like back then, like decades ago, or is it just
I think
embedded in culture?
the trend in India is like the global trend now.
Now?
Because the world is so together, no? People will see somebody in America do some pose, and somebody in India also wants to do the same pose. But still, under the there's popular yoga, what you see on the screen, and then there is something that is very deeply traditional. So I see as two parts, you know. There are older people, my parents' generation, who have been practicing yoga of different kinds without knowing that they are practicing yoga. But then the popular trend is, I want to do this pose, I want to look good in that pose, and take a picture while you're meditating, and things like that. So yeah, popular culture is same everywhere.
How about back then in your time? You were a trainer, if I'm not wrong, a gym trainer doing a masculinist thing, and then you turn to yoga, turn to become a yoga trainer. How about back then? Is that a trend in India? Is yoga a trend, or is gym a trend?
No, when I turned to yoga, people thought I was crazy.
Oh.
Because I was a very popular personal trainer. I was trainer to Bollywood stars. And at some moment I realized that just training for cardio and muscle is not enough. Because I was talking to my clients, and my clients would many times would say, let's not train today, I just want to talk to you. Especially more the celebrity you are, the more the stress you have. So they are like, today I don't want to work out, I just want to talk. Just listen to me. So they would walk on the treadmill and tell me their whole story. and I would listen to them, I would talk to them. And then I realized that, yeah, fitness is important, but what about mental fitness? They have nowhere to go. And this was 20 years ago, you know. People did not have, like now therapists and counselors are very common. 20 years ago, it was not common. So then I said, no, I already know yoga, which talks about emotion, which talks about acceptance, which talks about surrender, which talks about letting go, which talks about just breathing and trusting. I can use these principles to make them not just fit, but to make them really healthy at the mind and body level.
And it's somehow very confusing nowadays because we have a lot, like so many different types of yoga nowadays. We can see, we can search online in the market and course that we can join. And is there a so-called traditional, one kind traditional yoga? And how do we get to learn so-called the correct yoga type? Is that
we cannot say there is one certain umbrella, okay? But there is a tradition under which there are, like dance. You say, is there one particular dance that they do in this country? No. But under the dance, there are different types of dances. In some dances, you move fast. Some dances, you move slow. In some dances, you express little more. So there are different schools of yoga. There are different teachers with their own traditions of yoga. You know, so there is no one school standard that you go to India, everybody is studying under that school. No, it's not like that. That's why it is very important to find a proper teacher. You know, that's why I keep saying, if you find a teacher for whom yoga is physical practice only, you will develop only in the physical level.
Yes, you're right. Because I saw many people online when they talk about yoga, they have been practicing yoga for like few years. Still, they are saying on the surface. Is there a so-called an entrance we can enter into and then start to learn about the school of yoga? Is there a so-called correct entrance that we can, to go beyond the surface? Not just, I want to do stretching and then I go to yoga. No.
No, stretching can also be a start. Like I said, nothing can not be a start to yoga. Somebody can come to the deeper aspect of yoga through life crisis or just to stretch their lower back. Doesn't matter. Remember, somebody can enter the home through the window, somebody through the door. What matters is that you are inside the house now. So that's why I'm saying, if you come to yoga, let's say I have so many students who came to yoga for lower back pain management. And now they are teachers teaching breathing to others. So I feel how you enter doesn't matter. What matters is how you are guided from the level of body to the level of breath, to the level of mind, to the level of life. I'll give you a simple example. You don't know how to swim, so you go to a swimming coach. So the swimming coach will take you to 3 feet water and tell you how to move your hands, your feet. Later, the swimming coach will take you to 10 feet deep water. Then you drown and you struggle, but you learn. A real teacher, the idea of the real teacher is to ultimately make you swim in the sea with the waves. That's the growth. Slowly, slowly, slowly.
Is there any suggestion that you give for people who have been practicing yoga for a very long time but still staying in the surface? They want to get deeper. They want to do like find a peace in mind or get to know about like mindfulness.
Be mindful.
Mindfulness? Yes.
Be mindful.
How?
Exactly what Ben said.
But how?
But ask yourself. See, what happens is when you do yoga mechanically, you do what the teacher wants you to do. So you become a robot. You become your teacher's expectation. But you also should ask yourself, do I need to work on my breath more? Should I work on my emotions more? That can happen. Or the teacher can guide you. The teacher can say, there are so many people, so many of my students that I have sent away. And now you don't need the physical part. Now just focus on meditation. Go practice meditation, then come back. Is it confusing?
Kind of. Because when I try to do meditation, it's like a ritual. It's a ritual thing. I would go and search on YouTube to look for meditation music, for background music, and then I close my eyes, sit properly. It's just something I search online, how to do meditation. But then it's just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and then I can sit for like 5 minutes. But then I'm not so sure what I'm doing. I'm not so sure if my emotion is getting better. If I'm not so sure what I'm doing.
Would it be the same after 20 years?
Well, that's a deep question.
Yeah, no, understand. If you are sitting with meditation music 10 minutes every day for 20 years, would you be calm?
More practice.
That's it. More practice. Practice. In yoga we say abhyasa. The term is abhyasa, means practice, 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 practice. Today you meditate for 2 minutes. Next month you meditate for 3 minutes. Imagine you start with 5 minutes of meditation or posture or breathing, whatever you take, and increase 1 minute every month. Today you meditate for 10 minutes. Increase 1 minute of meditation every month. After 1 year, you will be meditating for 22 minutes. And in 2 years, you will be meditating for 34 minutes.
I guess I found the answer. People who are still confusing, because they are trying to look for a goal, an aim in yoga. They want to see results.
Quick.
Yes.
They want to see results, which is okay. But they want it today.
Yes.
Which is not going to happen.
If not, then quit.
Then they go to other teacher. Then they go to, this is called teacher hopping. That's why it is very difficult to find students who stay dedicated to a teacher and trust the process.
And what you're talking about, yoga is about practicing. You think of nothing. Just keep doing.
Just keep doing, things will happen. This is, how did you learn to drive? Because you kept doing things over time. How did you learn to walk? We kept falling. Like the swimming example I gave you. If you would quit after 3 days because it's too much, I was almost going to drown, you will never learn how to swim. So consistency is the main part of yoga.
所以其實頭先講緊老師講好重要一個概念，阿梅問出嚟嘅都係嗰個問題。其中一樣嘢就係瑜伽嘅最大分別同需要其實係個 mindset。你要搞清楚嗰樣嘢係乜。譬如瑜伽唔係一種可以速食嘅嘢，瑜伽係一套完整嘅身心同心靈嘅觀念。咁呢件事係要先知嘅。如果你眼中嘅瑜伽只係 physical body 嘅 fit 咧，咁呢件事本身係冇問題嘅，冇人話俾你聽你需要知一個完整嘅答案。但係你知嘅嘢同你 assume 嘅答案導向咗你產生你要嘅結果。That's why 譬如可能你會覺得我做唔到，呢件就係嗰個問題啦。即係所以老師講嘅重要嘅重點之一就係你要揾到個老師，即係唔係個老師本身如何教啱唔啱你咁簡單，而係佢俾唔俾到嗰個 picture 你。即係譬如我作為教書嘅人，以前我自己讀咗咁多年書，其實我真係讀咗30年書，我2歲入學到32歲喺學校裏邊。咁冇幾多老師係話緊俾你聽，其實佢 assume 或者佢俾出個 vision 你讀書係 for 咩？大部分老師只係完成，譬如好階段性你會考你 A level 好辛苦，如何？譬如我會俾我學生概念就係點解要讀書，就係你知識為自己嘅生活，未必係好啲嘅生活，係為自己豐富啲嘅生活。譬如我會 encourage 學生去讀大學，係因為唔係因為學歷嘅問題，係因為你以呢個身份進入嗰個空間，你能夠攞到更多嘅嘢去玩同學習，呢個係潤色咗，係豐富咗你嘅生命。即係我會用呢個概念。咁但係好少人喺教書就係因為你揾到食咯，你可以揾到好啲嘅科， 好啲嘅工作。咁呢個就係一個 idea 啦，佢唔係錯，不過係一個方向。而瑜伽就本身就好似學習呢個概念，學習本身讀書學習唔係我哋淨係課考試同課返工，仲有譬如你嘅 entertainment 嘅娛樂係你嘅學習嚟嘅。譬如我而家你其實同白兵都做緊相關嘅，譬如有關健康、有關飲食，其實呢啲係一種學習嚟，我重新學習嘅一啲嘢。某程度上，除咗而家係你嘅工作都係你興趣，如果唔係我點樣睇白兵點樣睇嗰啲英文嘢啫？佢讀書成日都讀唔到啲英文啦，何況而家都嚟睇嗰啲報告，但佢真係睇到，因為某程度上呢個已經係佢娛樂之一，除咗係生活嘅需要，為咗返工我要頂硬上，仲係興趣嚟。咁呢啲就係個分別啦。瑜伽係要，其實瑜伽係俾緊 picture 先，譬如高人都問咗個問題，即係傳統嘅瑜伽其實係啲乜嘢咧？或者你都問咩叫傳統？其實冇。本身就冇一個傳統嘅瑜伽，所謂瑜伽其實本來就係一個系列嘅。如果仔細啲講就係由精神層面多啲，因為肉體層面冇咁重要。又或者相對地，其實大部分如果喺以農耕社會嘅印度都係為主嘅狩獵農耕，佢 fit 過就咁做瑜伽添啦。大佬本身你望下佢得農民，你求其揾張相，琴日印度嘅農民而家幾 fit 嘅啫。我有見到一個19腹肌嘅，好瘦但係19腹肌靚嘅，真㗎，人哋個種個基因嚟㗎嘛。佢哋個種嘅基因係強過我哋全黃種，即係我哋亞洲呢個亞洲啲嘅種㗎嘛，我哋弱啲㗎，黑人又強啲啊嘛。咁呢個就係個分別啦。所以頭先即係阿老細講嘅，其實就係講緊你係慢慢去，所有嘢其實都係咁嘅，只不過特別頭先所以我講嘅時候應該香港我哋一個速食要功利要效果嘅社會，我哋冇人教過我哋世界唔係咁，所以我哋只有呢個模式。我要得到結果，我要 mindfulness， 我就要能夠 mindfulness。呢件事係唔會發生嘅，即係好似笑話咁，冇一個人去做 gym， 做完 gym 就會大隻，係唔可能發生㗎。除咗你以為，因為你嗰係你發夢嚟㗎。嗱呢啲啊，一定係我一定會嚼㗎，真係冇搞錯，呢個世界唔會，你自覺你谷起咗啫，唔係你大隻，你嘅大隻擠出去咧。係啊，嗰啲嚟㗎咋，唔好搞錯，係唔會。我都係我喺我老細隔離，我係細仔，佢係18歲已經係佢個幫份印度啊，喺嗰紮印度人裏邊係幫份裏邊嘅 bodybuilding champion 嚟㗎。佢都未話自己大隻啊，我淨係覺得自己太兒啊，你呢啲咁樣㗎咋，所以你係我哋嘅誤解，即係幾多女人話我一做就會大隻，黐線㗎你。咁易操啦！你估你真係睇呢個美國隊長係打支針撳部機入去，咦？如果盞光就有啊！發達啦，不過真嘅藥物可以達到呢個效果，即係啱啱有人成日播而家因為所謂自然健康健身嗰啲咧，以前嗰啲行開藥嗰啲人突然間網紅唔食藥唔打針嗰啲咧，即係睇到3-4個月突然間由一個大隻佬變成個普通人咯，因為嗰種真係藥物刺激反應嘅。科學做咗實驗㗎啦，你真係乜嘢都唔做，淨係打針，你瞓覺都會大隻過隔離做 gym 嗰個㗎。We talk about the physical body and the mind, and we need to quick result, just like we talk about in Hong Kong, Asian, something like that is we need to result, we need to quickly, we need to be seeing something. Just like in the bodybuilding also, they use the medical, and then in the scientists is doing something like that is one kind of group is just naturally bodybuilding and then another kind is using the medication, and then they know that just like you're sleeping, using the medical, they still building the muscle. Just like that. So it's different. So we need to know what you do, and actually all the things need time. You need to be practiced consistently. 所以喺特別，如果我哋用到瑜伽係修行咁，其實我哋會講啦，持恆啦。呢個係個信念同戒。即係你唔能嗱，耶穌就好好嘅，神同耶穌就好好嘅。你臨死嗰一下能夠信我，我都會打救你嘅。但其他係冇啊，冇一個宗教再講你。所以點解天主教、基督教盛行都有個特殊嘅原理㗎？呢個條件好吸引，只要你有一刻信我就得㗎啦。死嗰刻都最緊要係，但係其他時間都唔重要，可以唔重要。其實重要係咩？不過你喺嗰度做我都受你咁啫。但係其他唔係㗎，你要一路做落去㗎。
And we are talking about yoga, and then we are talking about results and reason to start yoga. And after all the talking, we found out that we are doing yoga just to keep practicing. But what for? Is this something that we can do yoga for? Some people are doing yoga for stretching, like I said, for stretching, for better posture. But for master, what would you say about?
This is a very, very good question.
What would you say about what for?
What for? Why are we doing all this for?
If I want to keep doing something, then what for? Why? Why do I need to keep doing that? It's like if need must, Wow.
I understand. This is a very, very deep question. So why are we doing all this? Yoga and all, right? To find lasting inner peace. To find inner peace that doesn't go away when you wake up, that doesn't go away when challenges come, that doesn't go away when you lose money, that doesn't go away when you travel somewhere else. Steady state of inner peace. This is the final goal.
So even we can find the inner peace from yoga, from meditation or other practice, but we cannot keep this peace in our normal life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we can find peace, we can find inner happiness. You know, it's hot, I go and eat nice ice cream, I find good.
Yes.
So temporary happiness is available in the world. But we don't want temporary happiness. We want lasting happiness. You don't. For example, if tomorrow you had opportunity, happiness for a day or happiness for a lifetime, what will you take?
Of course, for lifetime.
Lifetime.
Yeah.
So every human, not just human, even a small mosquito, if the mosquito is flying, you do like this, mosquito will run away. Mosquito also wants happiness. We all human beings in the world want happiness. And not just 1 second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 minutes. We want happiness that can continue forever. So there's a natural attraction towards happiness. And even if I'm saying happiness, it is not just joy. When I say happiness, it means peace of mind, contentment, a nice calm state of being. This is the end goal. So through the body, physical practice, we try to find health. And through the health, we become happy. Through the breath, we learn to control the mind. And when we start controlling the mind, we know how to control our mind. For example, if you're stressed, if you're stressed, you just breathe deeply. You do this immediately. In one breath, in one deep breath, your mind can calm down. So these are all techniques to make you happy, deeply happy and satisfied and peaceful with yourself. That's the end goal of yoga. Not excitation. Modern society is locked to excitement. Yeah, like, oh, okay, this is done. Now what will you do? Now where should we go tomorrow? What should we eat tomorrow? Who should we meet tomorrow? We are locked into excitement. And excitement can be exhausting.
It feels like we are practicing yoga. We are looking for a way to exhale our negativities and try to space out from
Correct.
all of the emotions so that we can stay peaceful. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, but not cutting yourself out from the world. Because we need calm people in the society.
其實頭先講緊嘅好重要一個點咧，就係其實嚟自我哋嘅現有嘅世界個模式。譬如頭先阿梅問點樣可以做到，即係點樣我哋 keep on 練習落去呢件事點解？即係我需要有目標有目的。其實一個好重要嘅問題 ，that's why 頭先老師都講老師嘅重要性就係我哋要俾到願景，俾到個情況你睇，呢件事係 work for you， 即係好似即係所謂政府唔撚成功嘅嗰個所謂終身學習嗰個推行咗好撚多年咧，消失咗嘅啫。學習嚟做乜嘢咧？學完我又揾唔到錢，我要俾錢嚟學，即係好似冇咗個誘因，你揾唔到個結果。但係有啲嘢就係唔係一個結果睇到，而係你知道。所以 that's why 其實喺瑜伽同埋修行上邊係個門檻嚟啊！即係説話就喺度㗎啦，即係佛祖嘅佛經同埋耶穌嘅聖經都喺晒度㗎啦。你睇完就個個都睇㗎啦。咁究竟邊一個做到落去，邊一個會做咧？呢個某程度上其實都係一種選擇同緣分嚟。即係呢個唔係咁簡單，即係認真嘅，唔能夠 就咁就話人都有或者人都知，唔係個講俾你聽你都唔聽嘅。譬如真個小朋友細個同你講，先苦後甜，點解要苦啊？我淨係要甜。到大咗，而家調翻轉有好多人，我寧願苦啦。點解咧？唔係啊，因為我唔敢甜啊。你俾咗太好嘅嘢，我冇咗點算？我冇過噶啦，我失去過噶啦。譬如愛情，好多人咪就係咁咯。我失去過愛情啦，所以你再俾好嘅愛情，我唔敢要啦，我唔敢去愛。好多呢啲
擁有過然之後失去就害怕
仲差，所以我寧願要苦。我唔係幾好食，我都受到，起碼我知道我有啲乜。但係你俾咗好好嘅嘢，我唔知我有咩感受。
即係焦慮。
衍生出嚟嘅嘢，所以頭先老師咪講啦 excitement， 即係我哋而家喺個不斷刺激嘅社會裏邊，我哋不斷得到刺激，嗰個刺激要點啊？要多啲啦。譬如真嘅，我琴日係飲1 shot 會醉，今日飲2 shot，再遲啲會飲20 shot 我都唔醉，咁我點啊？我再飲酒都冇反應噶咯，我想要刺激喎，我冇刺激啦。
同埋我哋而家個社會係將我哋嘅喜樂同 hyper 同一啲刺激掛鈎咗啊！我哋永遠得唔到一個長靜嘅喜樂，係因為我哋唔知道平靜都係一種喜樂咯。係啊，同
埋我哋要，所以頭先講喺個知識層面上嘅傳遞，即係話到聽呢樣嘢先至俾到你咁。咁當然佢唔能夠做到一種說服嘅，因為喺呢個點裏邊選擇 free will，即係好似神耶穌都話俾你聽你跟我，你信我，你行善10戒，你就會好噶。I can't， 唔係我唔做，我係 can't。好多人就係咁啊，因為我睇唔到。但係而家都係啦，所以而家嘅導師另一個身份就係佢嘅身份角色咯，就係佢顯示到俾你睇嘅嘢。譬如你會睇到佢俾你平靜，咁你先覺得佢會俾你快樂，跟住你先會覺得咁嘅價值。如果個老師仲俾你緊張同唔開心嘅話，你就我做咩要學？我學咗啲咩啊？我睇唔到答案。即係如果即係好似嗱，當然啦，呢個係咪答案咧？唔係答案嚟㗎。即係譬如好似我哋睇一個健身教練或者睇一個教練咁，係咪佢一定要叻過所有人咧？其實唔係㗎，包括嗰個過程。佢能夠導向你，但係佢需要傳遞一種知識，呢個好重要。譬如如果我哋只係 narrow down 喺一個部分裏邊，嗰個知識咁就係困難啦。所以頭先咪講，我哋要了解到瑜伽就係其實嗰個整體，因為身心整個部分包括埋 mindset。所以頭先你問嘅係啲 mindset 嘅部分，即係點樣 continue， 其實係你要選擇。譬如包括老細冇講到一啲部分就係冇一個正常人類係能夠由第一次接觸呢樣嘢，譬如就算運動瑜伽 whatever 嘅嘢，就能夠持續50年嘅。正常人係唔會發生嘅，就算專業運動員都唔係嘅。一定有掙扎，一定有抗拒，一定有放棄，一定有重新 pick up， 一定有一啲過程。嗰個係一個自我克服同處理嘅過程。我哋透過自我嘅成長同埋嗰個學習嘅成長係呢個 merge 出嚟一個完整嘅 path。我哋冇乜可能純粹喺個 mindset 度就成長，或者純粹喺個過程上邊成長。我哋係兩者混合嘅，所以呢個係經驗。而呢樣嘢 mix 埋出嚟，結果就係呢一啲嘢。其實所有嘢，譬如 yoga、你嘅 fitness、你嘅學習 learning， 其實全部都係個 life path， 係個 lifestyle。你係一個放唔放棄嘅人，你係一個點樣可以堅持落去嘅人，所以就限制咗你可以點成功。嗰種成功包括好多樣嘢，譬如包括一個好重要，我哋會講我成日教嘅情況就係嗰個成功唔係 measurable 俾人哋睇，係你。我琴日係咁樣，或者我之前係咁樣，而家我可以做到咁樣，我覺得我成功。我哋好難攞人哋嘅準則嘅，呢件事係好重要嘅問題嚟。你攞人哋嘅準則去度一個成功係咩成功？我點樣俾佢個 mind 平靜一啲？我度唔到㗎。我話俾你聽，我平靜過你，定我覺得你平靜過我？呢個係，所以有啲嘢喺內在嘅，你喺個認知層面上認知，第一你喺認知接受。所以某程度上，瑜伽我哋一個好重要嘅字眼就 surrender。你需要臣服，你臣服相信個知識，再順服再前啲就係你需要相信傳遞呢個知識嘅人。Otherwise 你唔會臣服喺任何嘢裏邊，你會 challenge 所有嘅嘢，你可以挑所有人嘅機嘅，即係而家白兵咁樣成日俾人挑。即係就算你去到而家美國藥品同埋食物署提出嘅信息，你都可以 challenge 佢嘅一樣。一樣嘅人出嚟，所以諗下蛋黃帶嚟壞膽固醇呢件事講咗幾多10年，同俾人 challenge 咗幾多10年，佢係權威㗎啦喎。頂尖科學家㗎。We talk about the mindset. We can't just use the one-way standard. It's in some way is knowledge. We know the knowledge, and then we know that knowledge is limitation with something. Just like we talk about the egg yolk. We talk about in more than 30 years, we say that it's bad. in some way. You can't eat it for more than 2 for 1 per day, and now no. A lot of people challenge. I ate 10 eggs a day. I get healthy, but now we said that no, you can eat the whole egg. It's good. It's better. The fat from the animal is good, better than from the plant, from the vegetable oils. It's like that. So we know knowledge will get something changed, but something we talk about more about knowledge. The standard is the mind. We need to be know more about your mindset. You believe in something, so you surrender in something. More make you more easy to guide, to running with, and to keep practice.
Otherwise, you will be just manipulated by everybody. You see, I'll try to be nice to you. I'll try to satisfy you. I'll try to agree with you. I'm not really living my own life. I'm trying to make everybody happy, but in that, I'm not happy. Right? So ultimately, the big question or the big goal is asking ourselves, am I really happy? And if I'm not happy, what am I doing about it? And yoga is the big answer. It's not a quick answer. It's a long, slow, steady answer to that question of inner happiness. Yeah, that's why some people make a lot of money, but they are not happy. Some people have amazing body, good physique, but they are not happy. Some people are famous, but they are not happy. So happiness is not dependent on all these things. It's something independent, which we need to find.
Yeah, even the Beatles, when they're the most famous time, they need to go to India to find the guru. Yeah, because they are lost. Yeah,
good example. Exactly.
I guess why I understand why people are confused, because nowadays, not just nowadays, but people have been, we work hard to buy happiness, to buy our dopamine, we buy excitement. But then yoga is all about ourselves, not the outside. So we are so confused. We don't know how to talk to ourselves anymore. That's why people are so confused. They want to find a result. But talking to ourselves may not always have results.
Yes, that's why people are afraid to sit by themselves.
Yeah.
They always want some music in the ears or some phone in the hand or a book to read. People have lost the art of just sitting and staring at the sky. It's scary.
Yeah.
Has the society rejected me? Does nobody love me anymore? Let me connect. Hello, how are you? You know?
Yeah.
That is the inner peace that we are talking about. Just knowing that things are fine and just being happy with ourselves. Doesn't mean we are isolating from society. And just like I said, we need more and more such calm people in the society. Because if you surround yourself with a calm person, if you are around a calm person, you naturally become calm. And these calm people will be creative, will be strategic. Only a calm mind can think out of the box.
I guess
A nervous, anxious, fight and flight mind will always think in set patterns, and the society will not develop.
I guess we kind of have the answer to do yoga for is to stay away, not to stay away, but to get back to yourself.
Correct.
Just to get back to yourself, to be independent, really.
或者另一個層面，我哋會討論即係少少總結，其實就係我哋講緊瑜伽其實點解做，同埋我其實點解困難，就係因為我哋其實唔認知個社會。即係譬如我哋大部分人生存一個社會裏邊，我哋唔會認知到社會帶俾我哋係壓力、係緊張、係頭先嗰啲短暫嘅刺激性，所以我哋唔認知喺呢啲層面嘅時候，我哋係冇辦法判斷。個判斷係我覺得嗰啲個正常，即係譬如簡單地講嗰句，我哋同人講，我唔開心，個個都唔開心㗎啦，大班人俾你唔開心。當你一有人同你提供你嘅 mindset， 個社會只係提供你個 mindset， 你冇選擇嘅時候，你係冇得揀嘅。即係其實無數嘅電影小説都係講緊呢一個故事嘅，就係其實個 mind 喺外邊嘅限制，我哋冇人突破到呢個限制。 咁如果我哋要認知，所以 that's why 頭先老師不斷強調知識係個老師嘅重要性，即係其實唔係一個人係個老師，因為瑜伽我哋傳統唔係講一個人係一個老師。我哋會唱 Guru Mantra 係講緊由 Ancient 將呢種知識同智慧傳遞嘅每一個人，譬如包括書籍，包括你聽過嘅嘢，佢都係我哋嘅 Guru，佢都係一種聲音。所以我哋唔係有陣時認真嘅，好似印度人好容易會有一種俾人覺得係精神病咁，會神交古人。佢可能揾兩個導師出嚟係佢覺得係可能已經死咗300年㗎啦，即係只係夢到佢或者睇到啲書籍，其實冇關係㗎。我哋中國人睇書不嬲講神交古人就係呢個概念。我哋透過呢度攞到啲嘅信息之後，我先知道原來個社會係咁。跟住我對照於我自己，我有呢啲狀況，頂我唔想係咁，我先至會尋求出路。即係所謂我思故我在啲，全部都係呢啲模式。因為認真㗎，你就算古羅馬時期、希臘時期，大部分人都唔思考嘅。如果個個都思考，就唔係得一個蘇格拉底，唔係一群嗰啲人啦，係個個都係嗰啲人啦。其實唔係嘅。咁所以喺呢個點裏邊，知識老師嘅層面提出咗頭先我think out of the box， 我哋終於知道唔係頂，我哋先開始做，跟住我哋先對照，剩低嘅就係生命啦，冇辦法啦，呢個就係 experimental， 你需要真係去實習，你試點解會試啊？因為真嘅我唔開心，我試過嘅方法都唔 work， 我飲完酒都唔得，原來瑜伽好似一下得，唔知係咪㗎？試多幾次又得多啲，偶然唔得，我又去翻飲酒，飲多2次就都係唔得，但係我翻嚟坐一陣，我又得啲。呢個就係嗰個點解你要持續 dedication 持恆，你揾到好嘅你 taste 去試，等你做。呢個就係頭先講點解要做落去嘅嘢，但係你冇可能話俾人聽佢做落去。即係呢個係超越宗教嘅，如果係咁，即係我要洗到你腦，但係做唔到嘅。所以我哋通常係俾人試，即係所以即係我哋自己講，老師講嘅就係，即係你跟住一個導師，你冇離開過佢翻嚟咧，其實唔算係一個好嘅學習同成功。你冇 taste 過其他嘢，你冇被驗證，你冇去 experience， 呢件事好重要。所以有陣時唔係跟死一個老師或者我信一樣嘢就啱同錯，而係離開咗你揾到更清晰嘅答案頂，你知道你要，所以你翻嚟，或者我先堅持做落去。所以頭先我講，唔係一開波就持恆50年做嘅人，基本上唔存在。我哋係反覆地發現我需要，佢更好，佢係最好，最後我唔選擇啦，我做呢個先係點解持恆落去嘅原因。呢個先係做嘅原因。如果唔係，就好似變咗我叫你做咯。咁呢個唔經過思考、冇消化、冇經驗嘅嘢，又係冇咗價值嘅，又係空咗嘅。所以頭先講 self， 你如果喺裏邊 build up 嘅答案，嗰條路個 path 行出嚟，呢個我諗係老師即係頭先講嘅一個好重要嘅解答問題嘅方向咯。Okay, we a little bit summary is just like that. We need to be experienced. Just like if you just got one guru, one teacher, and actually we not talk about the guru is the teacher. If you are not going out with the teacher or the studio, it seems that you just got one message, and then if you go out and then you think that it's actually no one is perfect, but it's better, and I need it in this way, and then I get back. Again and again, so that's why we can keep on continue practice. We know more about the self, and then we got the path of the self. We need to be walk in this way, and then that's why we can keep on. It's not the answer that we need to be keep on. We know that we need, but it's not necessary, and it can't be the answer. We walk, and then we know, and then we take, and then we make the decision. We do it, and then after it, we keep on.
Beautiful. So in one sentence, yoga is a path of living consciously.
有意識嘅生存。
好，時間差唔多啦。
咁
我哋 almost time.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Pastor.
And it was lovely talking to all of you.
係啦，如
Great
果仲有
questions, great
Thank you
conversation.
for coming.
Thank you.
仲有人想問我老師嘅嘢嘅，你可以照留言嘅，我會幫你問翻佢，之後我哋會俾翻個答案出嚟嘅。OK。
下集再覆你哋。
係
You still can be answer the question with them after the interview, and then they can ask, and then I will ask you, and then we can answer.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
you.
Thank you. 好，拜
拜
拜。
拜拜。